Long hours working hard and grinding to make an income, to provide for your family or to fund your lifestyle. Standing jobs are hard and actually make up a large percentage of my clientele patient base. Standing on your feet for excessive hours can put you at risk to many musculoskeletal injuries, cardiovascular issues, and even pregnancy problems too. So I dedicate this video to the hard-working people who work long hours standing on their feet. In this video, I will demonstrate things you can do to improve your positioning to reduce the work of standing for long hours. Enjoy the intro. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Feet & Co, where I teach you everything about foot, feet, and lower limb in a fun way. This video is for those hard-working people who stand on their feet for prolonged hours of the day, slugging it out to earn their income. Wherever you work in cafes, restaurants, retail, logistics, warehouses, hairdressers, beauty, heck, even the much-loved door-knocking salespeople, you are on your feet and legs for extended periods of time. And in this video, I want to demonstrate 5 movements that you won't necessarily take time away from your workstation or working hours to do. Most of these movements can be done while you are standing at your working area so that your employer or your other work colleagues don't think you're wasting their time or wasting the workplace's time. Prolonged standing is classed as any work performed in a standing position for more than 80% of the full-time working hours, and it can increase the risk of conditions such as musculoskeletal conditions such as heel pain, knee pain, Achilles tendonitis, lower back pain, foot and leg numbness, and varicose veins. These conditions are frequent in my office, and I'm sick of seeing you present with pain. It's funny, when I consult with a client or patient, I usually tell them a simple way to relieve their pain is to quit their job and sell all the possessions and move somewhere nice and tropical with soft surfaces such as sand, grass, maybe Fiji, maybe Bora Bora, or maybe Bahamas. Obviously, that's a joke, but believe it or not, I've had one client agree and they actually retired to coastal Portugal to live. You see, the truth is, you're not going anywhere, literally. You have your lifestyle support, your investments, your family to provide for, and bills to be paid. So, in this video, this will help you make your working mission more easier than I've succeeded. Okay, these exercises can be done at any time of day, whether it be at work or not. Of course, the focus is obviously working hours, so I suggest you do a minimum of 10 repetitions of each exercise, except for the 5th one, every hour to improve circulation and reduce compressive pressure on your joints and overwork your muscles. Here's what we got. Number 1, the foot rocker. Simply rock on your feet, rock back onto your heels, and then rock forwards onto the ball of your foot. By doing this, you'll certainly pump the calves more to help push away stagnant fluid in your legs and feet, as well as improve the movement of your calf. I want you to do 10 of these. Number 2, leg figure 8. When you are standing, you can potentially place 4 to 8 times your body weight on your hips, which of course compresses the hip area and overworks your lower back muscles. By doing this simple figure 8 exercise, you can open up your hip area. I want you to repeat this for both legs as a pair 10 times. Number 3, butt kicks. Wake up your hamstrings, which are working hard to maintain your standing posture with your glutes. You can do this with your body and hands supporting you on a workbench or the sales counter, or with no support and simply bend your knees to move your heels as high as you can to touch your buttocks. You can either do this slow and nicely paced, or hasten the pace and get your heart rate up for a little workout. I want you to again repeat this for both legs as a pair 10 times. Number 4, knee ups. Let's do the opposite. Wake up your quads and hip flexors by lifting and bending and bringing your knee and thigh as close as you can to your chest. If you find yourself unstable, then stand sideways to your workbench or counter with one hand balance your body while you do knee ups. Repeat this again for both legs as a pair 10 times. Number 5, arch rolls. Your feet have to carry you all the working duration, so I highly recommend you complete this exercise during a short break or during a lunch break or after work. Simply get a tennis ball, a can, or a glue stick. Basically something round with your object on the ground. Place your foot arch on top, roll out the arches with a nice firm pressure applied onto the ball. Once one full roll back to the front equals to 1 repetition, and I want you to repeat this for 10 on each foot. So folks, what did you think of the video? These exercises are what I usually recommend to help reduce risk of muscle injuries, blood pooling, or swelling, and cartilage compression injuries. If you're an employer watching, research has found that workers who stand for excessive periods actually reduce their efficiency and effectiveness during work. Think of it as their body has to do two things at work now. Keep the body at standing posture as well as completing their work tasks. So employers, please show this to your workers. So whether you're an employer, employee, contractor, or contractee, I hope you give my 5 exercises a go and share this video with anyone you know who stands more than 80% of their working hours on their feet. If you have any questions and comments, please pop them below, and I want to thank you again for joining me. I hope the content was good and the information was fun to watch. And if you love what I'm presenting on my YouTube channel, please give a subscribe, tap the notification bell next to it. And remember folks, walk smarter, not harder. I'll catch you in the next video.